Hello, it is Thursday the 18th of April and I haven't vlogged in quite a while, about 3 weeks probably, for various reasons. My sister was visiting, I had a lot of things to do, not very vloggable, then we all got sick, what else? Yeah, not very interesting stuff really, but anyway. Also after that, it's been like a few days I want to start vlogging again, but I had put my camera in a safe place when my sister was here and I have just found where that safe place was, so that's why I'm vlogging today. Today is the first day of the school holidays for the boys, and James's cousin and her kids are coming soon. They're going to stay here for a wee while so they can play with the boys, and yes, and then we're expecting an exciting parcel today. I don't know if you've seen the videos before, but my friend Rachel and I were doing a Christmas swap. Somebody wants to get in the frame. A Christmas swap for a while, and we did a Christmas calendar, like an advent calendar, and at Christmas time we couldn't do the swap, so we decided to change it into an Easter swap, and both our parcels should be arriving today. So I'm hoping it actually comes, and then we can film for you what is in the parcel. I haven't been able to film what was in the parcel for Rachel before, but either I'll see if she can take pictures or if she can take a bit videos, or otherwise I'll just tell you if I can remember everything. So I've just got a mystery delivery. My host woman came and she said to me, there is a parcel with your name. It's fresh flowers from Prestige Flowers, and it's my name. Now in the address it says I live at a number, and it says a different number. It's definitely my address, and she went to the other address and it's definitely not for them. I have no idea who would send me flowers. Actually, wait, who would send me flowers with chocolates, because it's not my birthday. Special note. Thank you for being such a good friend all the time, even when I behave like a complete anxious numpty. You're always there and listen to me and give great advice. But I don't know. I don't know who it is from. It's not signed.
I want to fix a car. Fix a car. This is the weirdest thing. Fix a car. Fix a car.
Who is sending me this?
It's a car.
Who is this from?
It's a car.
I don't know who it's from. Hi, we're going to open the parcel. It was actually delivered to some neighbors this morning, and they just kindly brought it to us. So we have the parcel. Yeah, no, you wait your turn, okay? We've never filmed a video sat down with Alfie. Don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see.
Yeah,
so
we have to go walk past this morning. Flowers.
But they already know that because they were filming. Okay, so it's, what's that? Is it Easter bunnies?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see, because there's a note. So first we need to see the notes. Wait. So there's a card first. If you read, there's instructions. It says Easter wishes. I hope this will all focus.
This is,
okay, so the items in the rainbow paper are for me, and the blue paper for the boys. Treats for you all to share. Looking forward to seeing you in May. Rachel.
I am the
okay, so let's see. Oh, this is from Ethan. You made a card with loads of Easter eggs. Whoa. Ethan is Rachel's son, and he took part in the swap too. They received that swap today, and Rachel hasn't made pictures, so I will include everything. So, oh, let's see. I love this paper, so I'm going to be keeping some. Okay, so first we have, what's this, Alfie?
A chick.
A chick for Alfie. Hold on, let me move this so we can see. And a chick for Owen.
Oh. But then look,
I'm gonna be a bunny for the video.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna be a bunny and you're gonna be the chicks, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, this one open.
What?
Oh, this is so cute.
Is that for you?
Well, I think so. That looks like a thing I would like. I don't know actually.
What's in it? What egg?
Hold on. Do you want to open the green egg?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Don't throw everything around the room. What is it? Some glittery eggs inside.
Oh, like a chocolate egg.
No, they're not chocolate, they're just decoration eggs. Do you want to open a green one too?
Yeah.
I'll grab whatever falls. Just kind if you squeeze, see, like that. Some sparkly eggs again.
Sparkly eggs.
Then,
This is
want to
one
open a blue
egg.
one?
Yeah. Oh, look. This is a called. This is a called. It hatched out.
Owen loves to match colors, and the ribbon of
What?
the chick
What?
matches this. What is this? Is it a squishy?
It's
A squishy chick?
squishy.
Owen, open this one.
Squishy. Squishy. So isn't that the actual squishy?
Yes.
Squishy.
What did you get?
I got.
A slime egg?
I don't like slime.
Well, Alfie might like slime. I love slime and it's glittery, so if I don't like it, I will enjoy it because I like slime. Right, let's see.
A little egg.
A yellow egg. Can you open the yellow egg?
A piece of my.
Right, we'll get it in a minute. This might be a bit chaotic. Apologies in advance. Do you need help? I'm done. Oh, there's the Owen's squishy is there.
Oh,
There's a green one for Alfie.
this is weird. Chicken.
And little chicks. And then, okay, so then we have to share. Look, Owen. Owen loves the Kinder Mini eggs. I love them too. There's chocolate eggs for everybody. So this, I'm assuming, is for me.
Oh, what?
Or I'm going to claim it because I like it.
I see it now.
It looks like a Momiji doll on top. Do you want to be a rabbit?
It looks like there's like a bowl in.
Yeah, maybe he lights up or something. Sometimes they have a bowl
I
of
want
oysters.
one.
This is Mommy's. And this is
Here
a
is
pen
Here I am.
with a squishy on top.
Thank
Thank you. And then, what do we have?
What about
Some Peter Rabbit bunny bars
What
with
is-
chocolate inside.
Wait.
What are you looking for? You get the piece that fell down after.
Like, did I get the yellow egg myself?
No, there was only one. The yellow egg had the blue one of those.
One another egg.
What's this, Alfie?
One another egg.
Some carrots.
Carrot.
That's sweets. Okay, so who wants to open a present?
I'll go first.
Well, you go first, but you're under the table for now, so Alfie's going to go. Right, you open this one.
Okay, got it.
What is this?
Did I have
What is this?
Oh,
What is it?
Wow.
Oh, this is perfect. You're going to pick the right one for Alfie. Right, Owen, you can open this one. Right, stop disappearing under the table. What are you doing?
No. It's going to have some chocolate.
I think we'll have to have like a bucket or something, or we can put everything. You want to open it?
Yeah. Okay, it's going to have to top of whatever.
We have already seen that. Open the new stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Ready?
Oh, that's cool. Watch, don't drop it because it can break.
Creamy bunny.
Ceramic creamy bunny. Show the camera. It's a ceramic bunny to paint, so we can paint it. Is there, I think there's something else.
Oh.
There's one for each of you. There are little ceramic bunnies that you can paint. We can do that for Easter. We can paint it, little bunny.
Okay. I wish you.
Not now, later, okay?
Squishy.
Right, hold on, squishy. Now, Alfie's turn to open something.
Yes. My turn.
Yes, you open this.
Thank you.
I love this paper.
That's because we use that for Easter and class.
Yeah.
So what is that?
What is that? To make your own sign for an egg hunt. To decorate it, look.
Yeah.
It's a sign, it's a wooden sign with some markers that says egg hunt. And there's one for each of them.
So,
Like that, that's good, isn't it?
so we can make my own Easter egg now. We are inside my room.
Now, oh, there's another blue egg.
Oh.
Hold on, let him have it for now. You have the next thing, okay? Oh, it's very hard. Oh, it's another slime. Another slime egg. So there's one of each for each of you. But if you don't like slime, don't worry, because Mommy likes slime, so we can share.
I do like.
Right, that's the rainbow ones are for Mommy. So the first rainbow one, and I love this paper even more, is A foldable water bottle. This is so good because I always carry water in my handbag, and at the moment I keep the bottles from the Happy Meals. Oh, there was a sparkly egg inside too. I use the bottles from Happy Meals that we saved, and this is perfect because I can fold it and I can refill it. That's great. Very handy. Oh, you cheating a little bit, monkey. It's a egg and spoon race kit. We can do that in the garden tomorrow. You put the spoon in your mouth and you put the egg inside and you have to race. Will we do it tomorrow in the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use that in the garden because it's going to be really nice tomorrow. Hold on, let me open my things now.
What?
So this is for mommy because it's a rainbow paper. That is it. Oh no, it's broken on the back. It's
No.
It's okay. We can fix. Oh no, it's not.
What?
Hold on. Is that a thing to water plants? I don't know if it's meant to that you're meant to put water. No, there's nothing. I'm gonna fix that with clay or something.
But
it's a bit broken on the back. Or is it meant to be like that? I don't know. I don't know. Well,
so is the cool in the bottle? So maybe you're going to go water.
Because sometimes you can put things with water in.
Look at that
then,
one.
Oh no, it's meant to be cut broken. Hold on, just a second, I'll please.
It's to be broken.
It is actually, yes.
Because there's a bit at the bottom, maybe.
Plant water. All right, okay, I get it.
So the water will go through the wood, maybe.
It's soaked through this clay, maybe. Right,
Oh,
Rachel, if you know, you're gonna have to enlighten me because I don't know that type of water. But this is a very handy thing, especially because we go on holidays, so this would be a very nice thing to have. I'm going to leave it wrapped because there's paint, so I don't think it's broken. I think it's meant to be open on the back. I'm going to wrap it again.
I think I know what it is. That it puts the water in the soil, like have put soil and then water and don't feed the plant.
No, it's garden twine, and this is perfect because funny story, which is not very funny. Our shed roofing, like the green thing that's on top of the roof of the shed, is not watertight anymore, and we realized lately that everything in the shed got kind of flooded, including my big container with all my gardening stuff. My twine was literally moldy. I've lost all my seeds and everything. So this is perfect, especially because there's a container with a little thing to cut it. This is for tying plants and things like this in the garden. Oh, play in the dirt and call it gardening. Calm down. Okay, hold on. The chicks light up. Yay, we figured it out. Then there is a little molten brown Ylang Ylang body wash. Do you want to do the light? You can throw it on the ground and it does the light. And then, oh, that smells really nice. That's my little shower gel. Do you want to smell it or not? Oh, when there's a light. Do you want to smell it? Smell?
It's just because.
Does it smell nice?
Yes.
Yes?
I think it's because I think it might be a bit thick.
A bit what?
Sick because I can't.
Oh, sick, you can smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a cold, so hold on. What is this? Oh, there's quite a few. Oh, there's more. I think it we had so much of the same ideas because I sent Rachel a little pampering kit. So actually, this probably escaped from it because there is Indian Crest for purifying conditioner. I don't think I've tried this one before. It's from Molten Brown as well, and I love mini stuff like this because
the way
it smells so nice. Hold on, I'm trying to talk. And then this one is Indian Crest shampoo. Okay, so shampoo and conditioner and shower gel. So this is perfect for traveling.
I like it dark.
That smells so nice. I love the smell of this. I don't know what Indian Crest is, but it smells really nice. And then coconut jelly face mask. I love my face masks, as you know. And watermelon overnight sleep mask. I've actually sent Rachel some face masks and all in the swap too, so this is quite cool. What is this? We're just similar stuff. Oh, it's some what do you call these? Nail files? They are Dumbo ones, and it says. So one says there's Dumbo in the bag.
It's lighting up the egg. It's lighting up the egg.
Rachel, you picked well with those chicks. There's a sparkling one, there's a Dumbo one, and there is one with like a circus theme kind of thing. this I love.
Shake the egg.
Always need to have some handy. Right, 2 more. What is this?
This is my egg.
Is it in your egg too? Ooh! A little candle. We kind of know each other well, I think, right now. So, what does it smell like? It's called pink rhubarb and pear. Now, I love pear. Mmm. That smells really nice now. Can you smell this one?
There's much you smell that one.
Can you smell this?
Don't smell that one.
You don't smell that one?
It's just
It's really nice. And then, last but not least, oh no, there's another little thing that escaped. Oh!
What is it?
Post-it notes!
Post-it notes?
Do you know I love little things like that, and little tabs with cats, because now I like cats. That's really...
Because we've got 8 cones.
Yeah.
What
This
is she?
probably a ball.
By the way, today she actually... By the way... What?
Okay, so you may know that I like LOL dolls. I haven't had any in ages, and I do not have any of the Bling series. I got an LOL doll! I didn't expect that one. This is a really nice surprise.
By the way, Aiko has to move to drinking water and her entire thing, including the mat and the mat as well.
Yeah, Aiko likes to move her food bowls around and water bowls around the room.
And today
we don't know why.
And today she moved all of them, including the mat that they're on.
Hold on, I'm going to make room and then we're going to open this LOL doll.
Yeah.
Wait, let's put everything in the box so we don't lose anything. You can keep your car.
I hope it isn't like some of the other series.
Well, I definitely don't have this one because I've never had Bling series one. So
I wonder if there's confetti like another one of them.
I don't know. Never had one of this kind.
Maybe it was like the confetti series I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Let's see. It has glitter on point. Don't know if you can see from there, but
glitter.
Right next.
What do you mean by glitter on point?
Well, we'll see. The collection is
glitter on point.
Oh, and I don't know.
Glitter on point. But the blade.
Then it has the usual sticker things.
No, what?
Then, whoop, no, she don't fall. Oh yes, that's my pen.
It's a wand.
It's a wand. My pen is a wand.
Oh.
Don't just squishy. Now.
This is definitely the best squishy ever. You know I've never had one. This is the best squishy ever. You know I've never had a squishy. It's the best one ever. Squishy. Squishy. One night squish.
Let's see what's inside. I've never had any of those.
Oh, very nice.
So should we do
What
the doll first or
this one?
this one? Okay, we open one packet.
So it's nice.
Doll last. She has ice skates in my favorite color teal. You probably can't see anything from there.
Yeah.
We're gonna dress her and
I'm
we'll
just
see.
going to try to bring my chicken closer so you might be
Oh,
able
she has earmuffs.
Okay. Eat my chicken just so you can see it better. But it's kind of hard to see from there.
Then
Pretty good.
she has her water bottle.
I'm just going to show.
Then we're gonna do, I think it's probably gonna be the clothes next. She's like a figure skater, I think, and she looks really cute. There's like a polka dot teal suit with like some sparkly pink and all.
That's it. And
overhead. Come on. She has plaits and she has sparkly hair and she has polka dot tights. She's very naked right now, but we're gonna dress her.
Yeah.
Look! What is that? Oh, that's a bit big. She has a bunny headband. So she has this.
Daddy!
I'm a bunny.
I want to be a bunny. Okay.
My hair is gonna be crazy by the end of this video.
I'm gonna be an Easter bunny. Okay. I'm the Easter bunny. Easter bunny. I'm the Easter Bunny. I'm the Easter Bunny. I am the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny.
I don't know which way it goes. Is that the front? Yeah. I'm going to show you in a minute. In the meantime, you can observe my children doing stuff while I'm trying to put tiny clothes onto a tiny doll.
Attaching! Attaching! Oh!
It's dead!
No, it gets on the floor.
There she is!
Now it's fell on the floor.
Ta-da-da-da. Thank you so much, Rachel. What do we say to Rachel?
Thank you. And it actually looks like it disappeared when you open it.
And to eat them and to Roger as well.
Let me out.
Let me out what?
Let me out.
Do you like your car?
Let me out.
This was a success, I think.
Yeah. And they did a magic trick for me out. I can see it under there.
Well, the magic trick is that you just throw everything across the room, basically. That's the magic trick.
And it looks like it doesn't do it.
Yes. Right. We're going to get on with the day. But I wanted to include this because it was part of a very fun day for us. Now I'm going to wrap myself in thing like this with a bunny hairband and a wand like this.
This is the Easter fairy.
Can I play with slime? You don't want yours?
I want slime.
You want slime? Hold on. I'm just going to film Alfie's reaction to slime.
I actually like those like slime stuff, but I'm going to see about actual slime.
Yeah, just try it because Owen doesn't like anything sticky or anything like that. Alfie usually doesn't.
I want the sticky.
Do you want the sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try the sticky. I like anything sticky.
On that right. It's sticky. Why not go? And I feel what is inside though?
It was a piece of plastic.
It's kind of cool, but I like it.
Do you want your slime, Alfie?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a jelly,
yeah. Like when I get in, it's like really weird, but when I'm on the outside, I'm fine.
Hold on, we need to take the inside
This is
out.
really squishy.
You want to squish it? It's a squishy.
Squish.
Oh, do you like it?
This is a nest. Hello. Meh. It's being squished by slime.
Well, Rachel, they've never accepted to touch slime before, and they are. Do you like your slime?
I don't really like the inside, but I like the outside.
But it's the outside then.
But I just feel pretty cool on the inside though.
Can somebody lend me that slime for a second?
I just tripped through the
You can
thing.
break it apart, I think, and then done.
And then put it back together.
But I don't know. I don't want to break it actually. Well, Alfie has broken his already, so I don't know because there's different types of slime.
Well, you can just fill up the gap, right?
Well, yeah, Alfie's one is already squished. Let's see if we can squish it back together.
I always squish mine back together in a second.
Yeah.
So you make a hole and then like instantly fix it.
This is very satisfying. Okay, the car is now crashing. I don't know if you can see it from there.
Yeah.
It's basically crashing the car into the slime. I think that might keep them busy for the rest of it. And Alfie, anyone is crashing a little check in the slime. Oh, it's pecking slime. Okay. There we go. It was a success. Thank you. See you soon.
Please like the video if you're watching this.
Well, I'm sure she will be watching. I wish she will. She might even comment if you're lucky. See you in a minute. I'm going to speak low because I don't want Alfie to overhear this. I'm actually going to the office. Alfie has been having a very, very difficult day. He woke up basically in a very destructive mood and he's been aggressive towards Owen all day, and it just has days like this sometimes. He starts screaming and it's just wrecked, and today has been very difficult so far, but they're having that little squishy check and the slime and the car together is a very good combination. They are playing nicely at the table beside each other and it feels so nice. It's quiet. So I'm gonna go in and film this just for the sake of putting into this vlog the fact that today was just not just about fighting and murdering each other. It was also about playing nicely at a table together. Thank you, Rachel. You've made my day a lot easier.
Sticky is this car. Where's was egg? Mine is sticky in the wheels. Mine's sticky wheels.
Are you sticking the wheels?
Yeah.
You like to play with this, Alfie?
Yeah, sticky.
Is it sticky?
The wheels.
It's called slime.
Slime. It's sticky wheels.
You're sticking the wheels?
Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm not good.
Everyone discovered he likes that kind of slime. He didn't like slime until now, and he discovered that he kind of likes this one, don't you?
But I don't think I would like some other types of slime though.
So this is just this one you like, and what about the color?
Pretty good because it kind of looks like a greeny blue. And
So-
it's really blue in section like this, and other sections it's really green. Sometimes it's a green blue.
Yeah.
So they love both of us.
It's perfect because Owen loves blue and Alfie does green, so they've shared the eggs. Owen got all the blue eggs, Alfie got a yellow one and the green ones. And they're both happy playing with their slime. With their greeny blue slime.
Here we go. Hello.
Good morning. It's the next day, it's 10 o'clock. I've restarted this clip a million times because Alfie is being very loud. The good side is that he's very happy today. So it's not in a bad way, he's just very excited because he's going to come outside in the garden to help me. So we have quite a few projects to do this weekend. The biggest project, which might not be finished, but I'm hoping I can do during the whole weekend, is at the back of the garden. I'll include footage there to show you because it's very sunny at the moment and I can't get a good... Wait, yeah, you're gonna call the sun. There is an area against the fence where I have 2 rhododendrons planted for something like 3 years. I've bought an extra one and I've bought hydrangeas, and I want to do like almost like a little border where I remove the grass, put bark down. But so what I need to do technically, I need to remove the grass in that area on like a stripe that's like about 1 meter wide, the whole length of that thing. Dig holes to plant the new bushes. Put down some sheets to keep the weeds away, and put a border, and then put bark everywhere. That's my biggest project. Then I need to also empty the raised bed, which is filled with weeds and cat poo and all sorts of things, refill it, and then take care of the plants from last year, like remove moss, weeds and things like maintenance, to get them going again. And then I have a few other things, but we'll see once I've done that if I still have the time and the energy to do more. Hello, it's 9:30 in the evening now, and I'm on the couch, and I'm going to talk you through what I did today and show you pictures and maybe footage. I can't remember what I have. It's just taking me the whole day to do what I wanted. I'm really happy with the results. So first I did most of it, but some certain thing I needed James's help. I had a very clear picture in my mind of what I wanted to achieve. Apart from a few things that I will tweak in the future, but you're talking several years down the line, I am so happy with what I managed to achieve today. So the ground in our garden there's a layer of clay, I would say about 25 centimeters deep, and then after that you hit a layer which is a nightmare to deal with. It's basically rubble that they have thrown. The neighbors next door were living here while they were building our house, and they basically used the rubble from their house and just threw everything in the garden to level everything. Our garden is completely waterlogged. The soil here in general in the area is pure clay, so it's very heavy and gets waterlogged very easily. But the layer underneath, everything sits there. It took me ages to dig through that layer, and I knew it would be like that because my dad had helped me to plant the 2 other rhododendrons we already had, and it took him hours the last time to dig the holes for that. So I ended up digging mostly with my hands and a small trowel because there's so many stones and bits of rock and all. It just took a while, but I eventually put bin bags on the floor because it's pure muck. Sat there and took my time and dug with my hands, and got there eventually. Then I removed most of the grass. It's mainly weeds that were growing around that area, so removed most of it. There's bits of moss and very small weeds I just couldn't remove. Then I, because I had to dig in to remove some roots and all, the ground was really uneven, so I leveled everything with soil, topsoil. Then I put down some weed control sheets, I think that's what you call them. I put down and picked them down. Then I dug a little trench to put a border in, and then I filled everything with bark chips. Bark chips, do you call them? Do you know, little bits of wood? I also planted, I planted the 2 plants. Obviously I dug the hole to plant the 2 plants. So there's a rhododendron that has white and yellow flowers, and hydrangeas which are blue and pink, and they change color throughout the season, which is going to be very nice. And then I put my gnome back up. It just looks really nice and tidy. So now I'm going to have a few more projects I want to do during the rest. So I have hiccups the rest of the weekend, but for now I finished everything at 6:30. I started this morning at 10. I took a break for lunch for about an hour, but yeah, I am suffering right now from it. I'm so tired. Good afternoon. It's now Saturday. It's 12:30, and the boys are all away to James's parents because we're not going to see his parents for Easter tomorrow. James has brought them to visit them for a little bit, and I have spent most of the morning in my bed because I was exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I woke up at 6:30, despite the fact that the boys were asleep. It's always the way. Whenever I can sleep in, they are waking up super early, and the days where they sleep in, well, when they sleep in, I mean that they wake up between 7:30 and 8. You know, it's not, we're not talking sleeping in like some people would say, but for them this is just woo. I just didn't sleep well, and I'm in a lot of pain from my period, and I'm also in a lot of pain, which is a good kind of pain, from doing the work in the garden yesterday. My entire body hurts. Gardening can be a very intense workout, I think, on your muscles anyway. This was not gardening, it's more landscaping, because I mean I dug that whole strip of garden up, and it wasn't easy, and clay is so heavy, so I've been digging, lifting. I've just been doing a workout basically, but I'm so happy with the result. And what I love is that when I'm sitting on my couch, when I look out, I can see my handiwork over there. It looks so nice. Now it will look even nicer when this mess is tidied up and this grass is cut, which is one of my projects I want to do during the weekend. During the weekend I want to cut the grass, including the edges. Is that what you call it? Edges? Yeah. I want to put the greenhouse up. I want to move some pots around in my garden that are still there. They're from last year. I want to just care for the plants that have gone through the winter and are still back there, to kind of give them a little bit, remove the moss, the weeds, add a bit of fresh soil, fertilize them and all that. What else I want to do? I want to plant new stuff. I need to move all the stuff I started inside the house into the greenhouse outside. Quite a few. It's all little jobs, but they all take a certain amount of time. It's all jobs I love though, so I'm really happy. And then once that all started, it will just be the garden. I feel like it's gardening season is officially open when those jobs are done. Once you've taken all the bad stuff from the previous year, from the winter, like the moss, the weeds, you've given a little trim and all that. It's a fresh start for them for the new gardening season, and that makes me very happy. So I'm gonna do that over the weekend. Tomorrow is meant to be dry and sunny, and I'm so happy because it might mean we can do our egg hunt in the garden and not inside. I need to get organized for this really, but that will happen later on tonight. But for now I am just going to give a quick tidy up to the downstairs because it's a bit messy, and wait for the boys to come back. This shouldn't be too long now. Owen has a haircut booked early afternoon, so I'm going to bring Owen to his haircut, and then when we come back we'll go in the garden and get some of the stuff done. I think I might start with the grass because I need the grass done to be able to move the stuff around and put them in the right place. So I'm probably going to start with that. There is a lot of nettles as well that I've grown on this, on one of the fences, so I need to take the roots out and spray them with weed killer to make sure they don't grow back. They always grow back in the spot, so I'm assuming there are roots left in the ground or something like that, but I need to sort them out. But by the end of this weekend this garden should be looking great. I'm just going to give you a quick tour now of what it's like right now, and then I'm going to end this vlog here because I don't want this vlog to be too long, and I'll continue to vlog in the weekend, but that will be in a separate vlog for you, so you will be able to see Easter and the rest of the gardening project. So this is all new and needs to go and be planted. I bought strawberries. This is all left over. I need to sort it out. This is also needing sorting out. These, look at all the moss in the raspberries. I need to sort that out. This has been filled already, but there's too much, so I need to use some of it to go in the pots. And this is what I did yesterday. This is officially the first day of the year I've walked outside bare feet in the grass in my garden, and my feet have only bits of grass stuck to them and no mud whatsoever, and this makes me feel happy because I love to walk barefoot outside. Before I go as well, I'll show you the progress of everything that's been growing. Over here there's that, and there is more over here in those pots, although these I just need to put sticks to keep them up. They are sweet pea, they are going to stay inside there, and these are, what do you call them again? Dahlias, that's the word. So far they're growing very fast, but I've never grown them before. I don't know how fast they're meant to grow, but yeah, my sweet pea, I need to put sticks to hold them up. These are the dwarf versions, so they are good for inside, but they are already much taller than my dwarf ones from last year, so hopefully they don't get too big. I need to water this a bit more as well. And this is gone. This is the second fern I have, and I don't know what it is. It just does not survive here. My tulips are starting to look a bit faded. Echo is, why is it that you always have to grab my trousers? She has such a fluffy belly. She's losing all her kitten hair, mainly on that chair, but like it's all gone from her back, but her belly is still like super fluffy. I know it will fall off because she's a short hair, but it's so funny. She looks like she has this gigantic hanging belly when it's just very long fur. Still really soft though. Right, that's the end of this vlog. I will see you very soon whenever I get my filming and editing done, but hopefully I try not to leave it too long so you can see the progress of the garden.